Today, second graders are participating in the Hour of Code, and we feel that it's an important skill in programming, and computer skills, computer science is their future.
We have approximately 130 children participating. All of our second graders are having a part in this very special event.
Today I did Angry Birds, and I was doing pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
Is this your first time coding?
No.
No? You've done this before?
Yeah.
Because it explains how things work, like computers and phones.
This is the very first time we've participated in the Hour of Code. So the other exciting piece is that we will continue this program through our Library Media Center, where we are right now, and all of the children at Duzine, kindergarten and first graders, will have an opportunity to start to learn how to code.
We're here to help these second graders learn how to code. I started coding this year, taking Comp Sci 1 and 2. It's been fun. I like how you learn, like you think about games and other computer things in a new way after you learn how to code.
Made it to level 70. We coded!
You coded? Is this your first time coding?
Yes. Yeah. Fun.
It's fun?
So fun.
You guys want to do this again sometime?
I think turn left is from the perspective that it is. It's not always on.
Well, this is my first year of coding because it's my first year of computer science class. I've never coded before, but I really do like the class because you see video games and like different programs in a different way. You kind of see how the coding is integrated into the programs, and we all volunteered here to come help the kids because we love kids. You know, they're all pretty cute.
In the future, a lot of different pieces of technology and different things that we use constantly throughout our day will have code involved with them, and it's good for us to know what we're actually doing when we use our phones or computers.
Let's try to figure out how to
However, I want to say that the most exciting piece for me as principal is to have high school students come back and work with the younger children. As you might guess, the younger children really idolize the older students, and so to have that give and take between them is really special for us.
We had to try and make like the angry bird or the zombie get to like the flower.
I think in the 21st century, you really do need an understanding of computer science, and so it will be part of our programming starting in January, at least on a simple level to begin with, because children are coming to school with a lot of skills now.
Bye.
All right.
Mwah.
I think one of the things about coding and this format is that kids are learning the logic behind coding. They're understanding how you make the directions work for this particular character or for this particular scenario. They get to understand what the steps are, and they get to understand the order in which they need to be if there needs to be a loop. And I think that kind of thinking is useful for any situation, any kind of problem solving, but particularly helpful when you're looking at the possibilities of coding later on in school.
everybody should be exposed to coding, of course. I mean, software is behind everything that we do nowadays, and I think it's terrific that they're starting very young. 4th grade is really not too early with a language that is like the one that they're using. Again, it's a drag and drop block-based language. I think it might be a little bit early for a text-based language where they have to worry about syntax, but I think it's working out beautifully.
The more you can make things feel like a game and incorporate it into a story, the better. I was just working with some teachers. We were discussing our math curriculum, and the math lessons that the kids remember the most are the ones that are connected to a story, to characters that they can follow through. They'll end up talking about something a story that they remembered that we worked on in September, but in June they'll still remember it. So when they can connect it to a character, it's story driven, that's when it really sinks in for them. It's personal.
What did you guys do today?
Hour of code.
Hour of code? What did you guys think?
We thought it was really good.